Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Cast Chats. I am Cass Powers, and this is day 5 of Vlogmas. Thank you so much for joining me. And I have a whole list of items, as I said, that I wanted to cover for Vlogmas, and kind of scheduling them out, or thinking them out, or planning them out. And they all got kind of off because I went for a walk with Cam yesterday. You saw that, and then we went bowling. It was so sweet. It had such a great day with my grandson that I realized I need to do that more. We used to do that all the time when he lived with me, and since they have moved out, I don't think I spend as much time with him as I should. And plus, I was, in school and all of that. But I am out of school now, and I only am down to one side job, and I'll very soon I'll only have one job, period, and no school. So I think that we will be good to hang out more and spend more time with him because he's 9 and he's only going to be 9 once. And eventually he's not going to want to spend time with his Gigi because what teenagers do you know that want to just sit up with their grandmas? This is not really how that works. I mean, I did. I was a little bit different of a grandchild. I spent a lot of time, even in my teenage years, with my grandparents. I would go on both sides. I would go and visit them, and I would sit and listen to my grandpa tell stories about his childhood and about how he met my grandmother. And I used to do that all the time, all the time. I would take my son Mike over there. I spent a lot of time with my grandparents when my other cousins did not. They were doing other things. I don't know why. I've always gravitated toward older people. I've always liked being around them, learning from them. So I actually need to do that more with my own parents. They're not older to me though. Like they're not that much older than me. I don't know. I just don't think of them as older or as old. So maybe that's the difference. But anyway, all of that is a long way of saying that my little schedule here has gotten a little off. And Cam was like yesterday, he said, this isn't about Christmas. How can this be Vlogmas? And I was looking at some other YouTubers that are vlogging, and most of the posts aren't necessarily about Christmas. They're mostly just about what you're doing in these next 21 days until Christmas. So I was thinking about that. Like, it doesn't have to be about Christmas. It's just the fact of getting in a regular habit of coming on and sharing your life with the world. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, so today's topic, and I need your help. And again, this will be a shorter video, but that's how Vlogmas is. It's shorter videos. There is one thing my mom was asking me, or saying that this should be the topic. What is one thing that you cannot live without during the Christmas season, or holiday season? Because maybe you don't necessarily celebrate Christmas, but what is one thing that you have to have during this season? I know some people like snow. Today it's snowing in Milwaukee and I hate it. It's cold and I hate that. I don't know why I live in Wisconsin. I actually have that as a topic for another Vlogmas video. So we'll hold that. We'll hold that thought. But I don't need snow at all. And there, I need decorations, obviously. Oh, by the way, I'm sitting in front of another tree. This is the boys' tree, what I call the boys' tree. So my grandsons have their own tree, and I put it at the top of my stairs, and there's a door there that leads to the back porch that we don't use. We don't use the back porch in the wintertime because who sits on their back porch in the wintertime? So I just decided to put it here. There's 2 closets there, and it is hard to get into those closets, but it doesn't have anything that we use every day. There's no daily use of those closets. So this is the boys' tree. They didn't get to decorate it much. The little boys, the twins, decorated down here. They put the candy canes on. Those are plastic. There's nothing real on that tree. Well, there's one real ornament up there. And Cam put some ornaments up, but I'm waiting for MJ to come over. When he comes over, I still have a few more ornaments. I have quite a few more ornaments that he can put on this tree as well. So I like to do it with them all together. So hopefully MJ will come over this week and they all 3 or all 4 will get to decorate this tree some more. So it's decorated, but I'm not that, I like their little touches and how it looks when they decorate things. So for me, I need Christmas decorations. There was one Christmas that I can remember in my entire life that I didn't decorate. I wasn't in the Christmas spirit, and something tragic happened that Christmas. So I think I need decorations. And as you've seen, you may have noticed that I love Christmas trees. I just don't know what it is, but it just makes me, it just gives me such great memories of going to my relatives' houses and looking how they decorated their trees, and their personal touches, the things that they had on their tree. Everyone's so unique, and you see it in different ways. And I think that's what I love about it. So for me, I have to have decorations. I mean, I guess I would still, let's just put it this way. Minus family and friends and good food, I have to have Christmas decorations. Because if I didn't have not one single decoration, but I was with my family, I would take that too. Because, I am very family oriented. But as far as a physical, tangible thing, it would be Christmas decorations. And of the Christmas decorations, it would be a tree. Because I have 10 trees now. So I have those 3 big ones like that one, and then I have these little garland ones with garland, sparkly ones, and then I have these little cones over here. Show you these. I don't know if I counted that in the 10, but I have these little. I have some of these in my office too. So yeah, I have quite a bit of trees. So I think for me, one thing that I wouldn't want to, let's not say couldn't, that I wouldn't want to live without during the Christmas season are Christmas trees. And I told my friends the other day, I want one more. I think I want to put one in my bedroom. There's a corner next to the fireplace that would be perfect for a Christmas tree, and I think I want to do that. But I think that probably is an overkill. Maybe I'll just allocate one of these trees or the trees in my office to put there, because come on now, how many trees does one person need? I mean, and this is me and my brother here. My brother is never here, so it's really just me here. The kids come, Monday through Friday. They come just, during the daylight hours. So I'm just here alone with all my Christmas trees. I'm like a cat lady, but with Christmas trees. So, I know that tickled me. So anyway, I think Christmas decorations and Christmas trees are what I can't live without. I also can't live without seeing my grandbabies and creating memories like I did with my grandmothers. I bake a lot in the winter time, but especially during this season. We're going to make cookies and some cakes and whatever else they want to make. I kind of let them decide what they want to make. And this year they're old enough, the older two, the 9-year-old and the 7-year-old, Cam and MJ, to pick out what they want to make. They can look through the internet, which they will look through the internet instead of my cookbooks. And find something they want to try, and we'll try it. We'll get all the ingredients, go shopping for them, get all the ingredients, and we'll do it. I love doing that. I used to do that with both of my grandmothers. I would always be in the kitchen with them, and that is fond memories that I have of being my grandmothers. Also, my grandfather, one of my grandfathers died when I was very young, and I didn't get to know him very well. But my other grandfather, my dad's dad, was a really good cook, and I learned a lot of things from him as well. And so I was in the kitchen with him too, and some of the things he made. But also, my mom, growing up, we had all the ingredients to bake whatever we wanted at any given time. She just kept baking ingredients like flour and sugar and vanilla extract and eggs and all the things you need to bake, baking soda, baking powder. She kept them stocked in the cabinets. We have a pantry. I don't know if we've ever had a pantry, but yeah, stocked in the pantry to bake at any time. And maybe that's why I like baking better. And my brother bakes. He's a chef, so he does it all. But he bakes and he cooks and he does all of those things as well. So maybe that's why she inspired that. I will be honest, I don't cook very often. I don't enjoy cooking unless it's for a special occasion and I love to do it, or I have a specific taste for something and I like what I make, the way I make it better, then I'll cook. Or just because I'm really super lazy and don't want to go anywhere, then I'll make a grilled cheese sandwich. But other than that, I like to bake. I like to put something in the oven and then, leave it. So, yeah. That is what I really need during Christmas. I need family time, of course. I need to be around my grandbabies. I need to bake and cook with them. And I need Christmas decorations, obviously. So hopefully you can think of what you need and it's not snow, because I don't want you to need snow if you live where I live. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me for Vlogmas Day 5. We will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.